Because I got rid of Steamboat Willie and Cinderella, I essentially paid no money.
What's up, everyone? Tiger Stacker here. I don't have much time. I have to do an emergency unboxing filming. It doesn't have to be emergently sent, but it has to be emergently filmed. And it probably will come out later. You'll understand why. If it comes out sooner, you'll have to wait. Let me go through the unboxing now so that we can get this done and I can get to the rest of the chores that I have to do at home. Please excuse the dogs out there. They love to sound off. First of which is I want to thank everyone at the Wounded Warrior Project, Silver Dragons, Yankee Stacking, for allowing me to obtain one set of items. I didn't have a whole lot of time, but at least I did get a chance to contribute, and didn't get the number one item I wanted, which was Tuli's Pour, but I got something that I liked just as much. And thank you, Tuli, for being an amazing mod on Wounded Warrior Project. Let me show you what I got. A Silver Dragon pin. Always cool. I believe they call this one a water dragon. And this one is Sauron. You know, even in a coin, he's scary. And the very rare and coveted Silver Baggins round. I have one other one, number 12. That was the reason it was my second choice, because I already have one. But when I didn't get Tuli's poured product, my desire for the Baggins went up. So I want to thank Silver Dragons for making these in the past, allowing me to buy the first one, and then buying this one, made by MK Bars. So thank you, MK Bars, for your hard work way back then. The next thing that I got was from AppMex. I got a package from AppMex for a few different items. I got an Ethereum round, and I got a Bitcoin round, and I got a Dogecoin round. In addition to that, I got this. With a certificate of authenticity, made in India. Now, of course, you know it has to be about tigers. "10 ounces, 4/9 fine," and the dimensions. And here you go. Even on a 10-ounce bar, that's scary. And I think they captured the eye of the tiger exceptionally well. What do you think? That's impressive. And that's definitely going in my deep stack. Beautiful. I think the back is as pretty as the front. They did an exceptionally good job. By the way, thank you everyone for praying for Ukraine. The people don't deserve that. Our country started that war. Our country. And I know some of you don't want us to send money over there to support them, but we promised them when they gave up their nukes to protect them, and they gave up their nukes. We obligated ourselves appropriately to decrease the amount of nukes in the world. And sometimes you have to keep your promises. Actually, all the time you have to keep your promises. So let's go on. From Coin Crew, especially Mrs. Coin Crew, she is so funny. Keith is a good man, but he's much better with her. She is a scream. I got an amazing 1881 Morgan. Something I've always wanted. I got a Royal Canadian 4/9 fine 10-ounce bar. I've had something similar in the past, but it wasn't quite exact. It was Royal Canadian Mint. It was a bar, but in the back it had eBay written on it. And I ended up selling it when I needed to get extra money, as I've presented in the video. The feds forced me to sell my silver. Really wanted to have another one. Actually, I like these a lot. Very good quality, as you would expect from Canada. From Rob Finds Treasures, I got one of his professional coins, not made out of precious metals, but he's a really good man and his wife is a really good woman. And I love watching them. They have good chemistry also. And I think he did an exceptional job with these coins, rounds. Then I accidentally won these quarters. I don't know how I did it, but they are very proof. 1961, 62, and 63, all sequential. Very good quality. I have no idea how I did it, but I guess I did. So thank you, Rob, for that. But I really wanted two items that were there at that time. This one, which is a commemorative $50. And if I'm not mistaken, is clad, I see in the sides, copper. I think you can see that too. It's a beautiful coin and commemorates our country and athleticism. The other thing I wanted more, this is the thing I wanted the most. This Standing Liberty quarter. It's very good quality, not worn out. You can see the details. And I don't understand how. But I see one breast exposed. And that was during the days when it was supposed to be covered in chainmail. So I don't know how that happened. I have a 1917 with the breast exposed. But this quarter is in exceptionally good quality. So I'm probably going to keep this one in my deep stack as well. I also got some alcohol from Alex G, to which he sent me the following note. Hello, Tiger Stacker. I want to thank you for the beautiful white tiger coin. I really appreciate it. It will stay in my forever collection until I pass it on to my family. I will continue to enjoy your videos. Even though I won, the will is still rigged. You're right, it is. Just kidding. You better not be kidding. You better be kidding about the kidding. Don't sit on the fence, XG. You know that we're right. But thank you very much. And he sent me this really nice, beautiful old coin. And if I'm seeing things correctly, it looks like it's of Mexican descent. I may be wrong, kind of faded. I'm almost positive it's Mexican. XG, would you do me a favor and send me an email message somehow to let me know what this is so I can put it appropriately in my stack? The next one is from Aspiring Alchemist. Fake maple for educational purposes only. I've been looking for a fake maple for a while for my teaching box. This will not leave my stack, and it will not be put in a position where it goes back into circulation. It will only, ooh, look at that die rotation. So it's off on that too. I've been looking for a fake maple to do testing with and teaching with. Aspiring Alchemist, thank you so very much. You have no idea how much this means to me. And last but not least, I went to the pawn shop. I did a really good trade for me and for the other person. Some of you have bought the Disney really big slabs with Steamboat Willie and Cinderella. I know they're collectible. I'm not really a big fan of them. I don't like those big slabs. They take up too much space. And Disney kind of upsets me because of all their woke and left-winged things, so I'm not a big fan. However, the guy at the pawn shop offered me a trade. He sold me 9.7 ounces of 999 fine silver shot at Milt, and I sold him my Steamboat Willie and my Cinderella for the exact same price I paid Stormy for them. I ended up coming out with some extra money, which I used on a purchase. So found at the pawn shop 90% silver coinage from the old Soviet Republic. Completely silver. No copper, not clad, and representing the Olympics that existed back then. In the size of silver dollars like Morgans and pieces, or half dollars. I find that I do enjoy collecting Eastern European gold and silver. I don't have much. They're hard to find, but they're also fun. And I have some clad ones that I've shown before. So those are the ones I got for me. And my friend Frostbite liked this one because he and his wife are avid bicyclists. Plus, I found for him a peace dollar that he doesn't have in his collection. So because I got rid of Steamboat Willie and Cinderella, I essentially paid no money. And I can't wait to see what this will become. I hope I'm not terrible at it, but I will have fun learning and practicing and doing something. So, I guess this is it for this video. I want to thank everyone for being with me, sharing this time with me. And I'm not sure if I will release this video immediately, but it was essential that I record it immediately for reasons that will become obvious later. Have a good night, everyone. Tiger Stacker out.